So I was on my show earlier and had a problem with my ketone meter. I have been fasting for 69 hours, so now 72, 72 plus hours is my fast. And it was giving me a bad reading. I thought it was a bad reading. So it was telling me that my ketones after 69 hours was zero point 0.1. Okay, and that did not make sense to me. Not at all. Because I expected that it would have been, I expected that it would have been much higher than that, because I expect that at 69 hours that I'm way into or way past the point of being in nutritional ketosis, and I'm expecting that I'm going to be in therapeutic ketosis at that point. So I went and I started looking around, and it turned out that the battery in the Keto Mojo was not, the battery was dead. Well, not dead, but it needed to be changed. And so I went and I changed it, and I got a reading, which I'm going to show in a minute, but I want to also talk a little bit about ketones, right? So ketones 0.5, below 0.5 considered normal, 0.5 to 1.5 considered nutritional ketosis, and above that above 1.5 is considered therapeutic ketosis. So a point to be made is, as you're looking at these various parameters, if something doesn't make sense, don't just accept it. So if you are, for example, using a a continuous glucose monitor, and it doesn't make sense what it's telling you, go ahead and do a finger stick and check to verify that what you're getting on your monitor is correct. So anyway, so my ketones were zero point 0.1 according to this thing at blood sugar of, let's see, what was the blood sugar? Blood sugar was 87 at the time, okay, according to Keto Mojo. And what I'm going to do is, I didn't plan to show that. I guess I can show that right here, right? So this, I'll show it that way. I'm going to go ahead and check my blood sugar again, so we get a strip in there. So as you know, this is the glucose strip. So we're going to go ahead and pop that in, and we'll see what that's showing. Right now, if I change over to my Libre, the Libre says that my blood sugar is 59. You can't really see that because it's at the top. And my Dexcom, let's see, can you see that one? Okay, here it is. Dexcom says I'm 91. Okay, so let's go ahead, and I'm going to do a finger stick on the Keto Mojo. So let's I'm using the one I don't like. That's okay. Let's see if it gets me. I think we'll have enough of a blood sugar, enough of a drop of blood to get a blood sugar. And it says that my blood sugar right now is 82, right? And then let's go ahead and put a ketone strip in there. And let's see what that says. Okay, so that's running. And let's take a look. Look at that. It says 0.1 again. Now, when I did it earlier, right, so when I did it earlier, let me go ahead and sync. I'm not sure what's going on then. Turn this back on, and we're going to sync it. So when I changed the battery, and synced or did my my test, what I got was yeah, see this guy right here was a blood sugar of or ketones of 2.1, which is more along what I would expect. So here's right down here. This is the point 0.1 that I got earlier. See at 522. And then when I rechecked it after changing the battery at 616, once I got off air, it was 2.1. And then now I'm checking it again and it says 0.1. So I'm not sure what's going on with the meter. But I would expect, oops, let's get in here. So, but I would expect that the blood sugar would be right there at 2.1. I mean, not blood sugar, but the ketones. But something more than what it's telling me right now. Okay, so I'll have to kind of go back and take a look to see what might be happening with this. But I wanted to come on and just say that I had looked at it again, thought I had it figured out, but apparently I don't. So we'll take a look at that, and we'll come back. Maybe not tonight, but we'll come back at some point, and we'll talk more about what I found as I was evaluating that. So if you think you know what might be happening, so I've got a new set of strips that are coming. So we'll take a look at see if that may be an issue, because these are new strips. So I'm not sure if that would be the case. And yeah. So anyway, that's what I've got. So thank you for tuning in again, and we will see you at the next episode of DwainWoodeMD live on Monday. Bye bye.